What's happening, guys? Welcome to the first PJ Q&A. Now this might not be like a weekly thing or anything like that. I honestly just wanted to call it something other than just plain old Q&A. So a while back, I'm so sorry it's taking me so long to get to this Q&A video. I asked you guys to ask me questions, and you did, and I have them all right here, and I'm going to do like 4 or 5 of them in this video and just kind of like spread the videos out a little bit because there was like 40 some, and I want to try to get to everybody's questions. So without further ado, question number 1. Okay, so the first question comes from Taylor. He says, any advice on starting a YouTube channel? What tips would you give to help me start? Should I do gear reviews, songs? Any advice would help. And he said, love your videos. Rock on from Taylor. Well, first off, you rock on, Taylor. Thank you so much for checking out the videos, man. Tips for starting a YouTube channel. Yeah, I mean, the best thing that you can do is do what you like. So if you like gear reviews, I don't do a whole lot of gear reviews because I don't necessarily consider myself like a huge like gear person. Just like if I'm checking out something cool, I like to do a review on it. But and actually, I shouldn't even say I do reviews. I do demos. So there is definitely a difference between a demo and a review. A demo, you're just doing that. You're demonstrating the product. And a review, you're reviewing, giving your personal opinion. You know, likes, dislikes, stuff like that about. Like I just did a demo on the Strat that I got. Like I know I like the Strat, but it was more just like here's what the Strat sounds like kind of deal. So yeah, you know, just do that. Like I like lessons. I like most of all what I've tried to turn my channel into, because it started out as all lessons. I wanted it to be more about lessons, obviously, but music. You know, so I've really tried to incorporate a stronger music factor into my channel, and I think that has went really well for me. I like, you know, the strength being on, you know, creating music, creating ideas, and stuff like that. So that's what I would do. Do what you like, and then of course, just, you know, be yourself in the videos. I know that's like the canned answer that everyone kind of says, but it really is like the best thing you can do if you're just super goofy. Like I'm just like a huge dork. I'm literally in Star Wars pajamas right now. So if you're just a huge dork, you know, just be a dork on camera. It doesn't matter. You know, people will, you know, they tend to see if a person's genuine or not. So I think anyone who knows me knows that I'm pretty goofy in person, on camera, off camera, the whole 9 yards. So yeah, I guess that's like my best advice. You know, if you make videos, they will come. Sorry, cheesy Wayne's World reference. The next one is from Chip Films TV. He said, should I upgrade the pickups in my Epiphone or just play the dang thing? I just say just play the dang thing, man. I'm not like like I said, you know, I don't really like change much on my guitars. Like whatever pickups they happen to come with, that's usually what stays in them. Now I'm gonna change the pickup in the Strat, the bridge to a mini humbucker, but that's pretty much it. You know, like literally all the guitars we own, whatever pickups were in it, that's what stays in it. Next one comes from Michael Murphy. What's up, buddy? He says, Mason Baker showed off some of his skills shredding in a previous video. Is there any possibility he will be offering a lesson pack himself, perhaps? How to shred like a toddler? Actually, he's hard at work on it now. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I hope he plays guitar. Next one is Robert, I'm going to butcher your last name, Privet. It says, hey Robert, big fan of your videos. Thank you. He goes, I think you are awesome. My shredding has improved so much in the past few weeks thanks to your videos. Question, which guitarists are your biggest influences? Okay, so biggest guitar influences. There's a lot of them. You know, the biggest one I think is, my idol of course is like Eddie Van Halen. And then you have guys like Nuno Bettencourt, who I think has really, really had a huge impact on me, especially from like a rhythm standpoint. And then obviously guys like Eric Johnson, who I tend to get a lot of people saying like, hey, that kind of sounds like Eric Johnson. I'm like, that's a compliment, and that's a sign that I've listened to way too much Eric Johnson. So, you know, those guys, lots of them. Zakk Wylde's a huge influence. The thing I played in the beginning, I've obviously been listening to Zakk Wylde because it sounded very like early pre-beard Zach. But just those guys, I mean, Richie Kotzen, it could just go on forever. Even Yngwie's had, a very significant impact on my playing. So lots of those guys, kind of just like the guitar heroes. And then like, I guess newer guitar heroes that I've become huge fans of in the past, 5 years or something like that. Like Joe Bonamassa and people like that. And actually, I mean, there's lots of guys like Doug Rappaport, who I just did a video on, Jack Gardner, Andre Neer, I think it's how you say his name. So many, Rick Graham, so many amazing players. Guitar? Oh, yeah. Says, wow, that was really high pitched. Yeah. He says, you posted on Facebook that you're now working for some companies. How did that come about? So, yes, I am, I got offered, kind of like, I guess, like jobs at other companies. So I'm like in charge of the media and kind of marketing of Analysis Plus, which is a company that I originally started working with. It's a product I endorse, and then it just kind of led to other things with them now. So I run their YouTube channel. I'm getting ready to do a bunch of videos for them. And Carl Martin, which is another company. I have a pedal I need to demo. I've been dragging my feet. It's an awesome pedal that I work with. On it was more just like a player company relationship, and then they reached out to me about possibly operating their media. So I'm kind of doing that right now, and that's how that kind of came about. We already knew each other, and they just kind of liked my presence, I guess, on social media, and they kind of wanted to bring that into their worlds. So it's been going really good. Yeah. And I'll do one more for today, because I've been kind of giving you guys like the long-winded answers. And this one's going to come from Joey. Oh man, I can't say your last name. Vasquez, I think. And it says, what amps and IRs are you using with the Axe effects for this video? So he's referring to the original Q&A video, and it's actually what I use in pretty much all my videos. I'm not really sure what the IRs are, to be honest. Like I said, I'm like the worst Axe effects owner in the world. I don't know how to do anything on it. I just like turn knobs. I know the amp is the Friedman BE, and I have a relatively simple patch. Here, let me hit record again so you guys can have some audio. But like I said, it's a really simple, what am I doing? Really simple patch. It's just a nice kind of crispy. That kind of thing. Let's see, the cab is a high/ultra res. I'm not sure what that means. And I just have some delay and reverb. So if I kill the delay and reverb, this is kind of the raw. This is what I record rhythms with this raw tone. And then sometimes I might throw in a little bit of reverb if I want, that kind of more 80s rhythmy kind of sound. And then for lead, it's just some delay. I don't really have like tons of gain or anything like that. In here, pretty fast delay. I don't like it to bleed too much because the notes kind of bleed into each other. And there you have it. So I will see you guys next time with another PJ Q&A. Yeah. And if you guys have other questions, ask them below. And if you guys dig the stuff, then maybe we'll turn it into a series. That's what you guys need, another Q&A video, right? Peace out, everybody. Grab your guitars. Make sure you're bending the strings. And I will see you guys next time.